And I heard a guy talk, and somebody that's doing some presentations for another network, and he was just kind of bashing Elliott wave, and I wish I would have had like a way to kind of call the guy and just tell him, listen, dude, just because you've spent 2 months reading a book, or you saw a video about it, or you're seeing arguments between Elliott wave people, or on the internet or something regarding counts, and because people are changing counts, is this all you can take from this beautiful method of analyzing the market? Is it how how I don't know, mentally challenged you are, that you cannot see beyond that? You cannot see that there's just so much more in this in this methodology, in this language, and which speaks back to you all the time, through the way that the waves get formed, and then the way the rallies are, and the corrections, and I know it's more of an art than an exact science, but it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, even though sometimes you feel like you're losing your mind. In some of these intricacies inside the Elliott waves, it's still something that you can work with. It's still something that gives you guide moving forward, right? So for somebody to come out and say, no, it doesn't work, or of course you're never wrong because you're always changing it. That's not true. You're wrong all the time. Every single day you're wrong. But what's best about it is that it allows you to adjust, and you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do, and you know what you need to look, and you know when you're wrong about it as well, right? Adjusting something means that you're flexible towards the market, that you're flexible as a trader, that you're open to all possibilities and probabilities out there, right? There's nothing wrong with that. You can be stubborn. If you're stubborn, you're never going to make money. You're never going to be successful. You got to ebb and flow with the market, and then the other part is, right, which I don't want to get into, it's trading that, right, which is a whole different discussion, because it's emotions in there, and it's money, and it's levels, and it's you get stopped out, and then there's another another element that gets introduced into your trading, into your analysis of the market. It's the trading thing. You're analyzing, think about this, you're analyzing the market in a much cleaner way when you don't have money at stake. Your counts are cleaner, you may be open to different possibilities. The moment you put money into it, the counts and, your view can get skewed a little bit, right? So that's why these are two different aspects. So you got to find the best way to kind of combine those to get successful. And, how can you explain this to somebody, even in a 10-minute conversation? I mean, I guess maybe you just have to listen to the speech that I just made here, for the past 5 minutes, but it's not like I haven't been talking about this all the time. And in my mind, it's just kind of, I'm kind of settled in that journey of, Elliott wave discovery, right? I kind of know where I'm at, and I like it, and I understand it, and I know I need to improve and get better, but it doesn't conflict me anymore. It doesn't make me wonder, is this the right thing to do? Because this is where you're changing, from being, let's say, a mediocre trader or analyst to somebody that's a little bit better, and that's pushing. It's when you're content with the method that you're using, and when you stop searching for something else. I don't care about your MACD. I don't care about volume. I don't care about, pitchforks. I don't care about any of that. I've read it all. I doesn't mean that I know it, but I've been through that phase of my life and trading that I've read, 20, 30 books and all kind of shit. Sure, they work, but you got to study them and use them all the time and be yours. I chose Elliott wave to be mine. Have a nice day.